Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Azijatul Aufa. I am from English Education Department of Islamic Study University of Sultan Syarif Qasim Riau. I am from class 3C. Okay, on this occasion, I will explain a little about conditionals. Well, let's just get into the material. Let's jump right in. Okay. Conditional sentences are statements discussing null factor or hypothetical situation and their consequences. Complete conditional sentence contain a conditional clause and the consequence. Okay, on this time I will explain the three parts of the conditional. What are they? Number 1, if sentence are present or future. This is divider A. Compare this example. Okay, as example, and if I found a $1,000 bill on the street, I would keep it. On this situation, Anne is not thinking about a real possibility. She is imagining the situation. So she say, if I found blah blah blah, I would blah blah blah. Okay. When you imagine a future happening like this, you use a past tense form did or come or found and etc. after if, but the meaning is not past. For example, what would you do if you won $1 million? Okay, part B. We don't normally use would in the if part of the sentence. For example, if we didn't go to their party next week, they would be angry. Sometimes it is possible to say if blah 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 would, especially when you ask someone to do something in a formal way. For example, I would be very grateful if you would send me your brochure and price list as soon as possible. Okay, next, part C. In the other part of the sentence, not the if part, we use would or wouldn't. Would is often shortened to D, especially in spoken English. Example, they wouldn't come to the party if you invite them. You can also use could and might. For example, they might be angry if I didn't visit them. Okay, next, part D. Don't use when in sentence like the ones in this unit. For example, what would you do if you were bitten by a snake? So this is mean not when you were. Okay, we move to part number 2. If and which sentence in present. In this part, divider A. Study this example situation. For example, if I know her number, I would call her. In sentence, if I know her number, this is tell us that he doesn't know her number. He is imagining the situation, but the real situation is that he doesn't know her number. Okay, part B. We also use the past for a present situation after wish. We use wish to say that we regret something, that something is not as we would like it to be. For example, do you ever wish you could fly? Or, I wish it didn't rain so much in this city. Okay, part C. In if sentence and after wish, we use were instead of was. For example, if I were you, I wouldn't buy the coat. Part D. Don't use would in the if part of the sentence or after wish. For example, I wish I were taller. But sometimes I wish blah 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 would blah 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 is possible. Could something means would be able to, and sometimes we able to. Next, part 3. If and which sentence. That is divider A. Study this example situation. For example, if I had known that you were sick, I would have gone to see you. The real situation was that he didn't know she was sick, so he said, if I had known, blah blah blah. When you are talking about the past, you use the past perfect. I had done, or I had been, or I had known, and etc. Okay, part B. Use the past perfect. If I had done, after which when you say that you regret something that happened or didn't happen in the past. For example, I wish I had known that Anne was sick. I would have gone to see her. That means I didn't know that she was sick. Okay, part C. Would have done is the past from the would do. For example, if I had gone to the party last night, I would have seen Anne. Might have and could have are possible instead of your have. For example, if we had played better, we might have won. Okay, I think that's all. Thanks for watching this video. May all what I share be beneficial for us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.